doing a This or That Hip Hop Edition Part 2, and starting off with Let God Sort 'Em Out versus God Does Like Ugly. My goodness. Obviously, I've only had a day to sit with the JID album, but already for me, these are the top 2 albums for this year, top 2 rap albums for this year easily. But I'm gonna edge it to Let God Sort 'Em Out, only for now, only because I've only had a day to sit with the JID album. But damn, specifically those first maybe 6-7 songs of God Does Like Ugly, yeah, generational stuff. And then you get maybe 1 or 2 tracks where, not that they are skips, but it takes a whole little direction that I didn't expect it from a JID album, so I kind of went in with certain expectations, but it's still an amazing album. Definitely number 2 for this year, and it could be number 1 as time goes on, but I'm going to edge it to Let God Sort 'Em Out for sure. Then we have Supreme Clientele. This is Only Built for Cuban Links. Oof. 2 of my favorites Wu-Tang Clan solo projects, but I'm going to edge it to Supreme Clientele for sure. I think the rapping is slightly better, their production is slightly better. For Your Eyes Only versus Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. This is their 2, for J. Cole, I think it's the second best track, but if you tell me that it is first, I've said this before, I wouldn't mind. But then you have Kendrick's best song. I'm gonna edge it to Sing About Me, Dying of Thirst, but I think For Your Eyes Only is in the conversation of, the greatest storytelling tracks that the genre has produced, but I'm gonna edge it to Sing About Me, Dying of Thirst. Then you have Black Thought's freestyle on Funk Flex and Eminem's freestyle on Westwood. I'm gonna, even as an Eminem fan, I'm gonna have to edge it to Black Thought's freestyle. That first time I heard that Black Thought freestyle I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. I just couldn't believe how for 10 minutes straight, this guy didn't stutter, didn't lose his breath control, absolutely insane. Cadence is insane. Bars, nah, man. This is to even say it's bars is just, it kind of minimizes what he did on that mic that day. He is insane, man. I'm gonna have to give it to Black Thought freestyle, but don't sleep on the Eminem freestyle on Westwood. Specifically that second beat, he absolutely murders that second beat. So yeah, this is not too far off, but I'm gonna have to give it to the Black Thought freestyle, man. And last but not least, we have 808s versus Yeezus. My goodness, 2 classics from Kanye West, but I'm gonna give it to 808s ever so slightly though. But yeah, 808s for me is just the better project overall, but Yeezus is not too far off either, but it's gotta go to 808s, man. 2 influential projects, but it's gotta go to 808s. What do you guys think?